What's going on, everybody? It's How To Tuesday, and one of our most popular subjects here is knot wars. Knot wars continue, and today we're going to go over the blood knot. When you're taught the blood knot, no matter if you're taught this knot in freshwater or saltwater, you're taught to make a number of turns around one side, put the line through the hole, make a number of turns on the other side, and put the line through the opposite way. And when people see you tie it incorrectly, no, don't do that. They have to go out. They can't come out the same hole. They've got to go out so that they look like this one. So that the tag ends come out of the knot and they go to both sides. Very even. And I left the tag ends on here so you can see what I'm talking about. Now that's a properly tied blood knot as I was taught a blood knot. Well, I just kind of wondered, well, what is the difference in the strength between a properly tied blood knot where the tag ends go out opposite ways and one that they go out the same way? Because a lot of people accidentally tie it like this. Who knows? What we're going to do here on Knot Wars is find out which is stronger. So the common wisdom is that they must be tied with the tag ends going out opposite ways. So I have one tied with the tag ends going out the same way, and one tied with the tag ends going out the opposite way. Both have a 21 turn bimini on the end here. So everything else should be even. We're doing this with the Daiwa 12-pound J fluoro leader material, and we're using the Next Tech scale here, which tells us exactly what the maximum is. So I'm going to first start out with the one that the tag ends are coming out the same side. So this would be what is considered an incorrectly tied blood knot, and we're going to test that out. The benefit of this scale is that when it breaks, it records the highest poundage that it breaks. So I'm pulling on this 12-pound. And boom, it broke exactly where we were hoping. The bimini is strong. That's the whole purpose of the bimini, that the bimini can double the line without losing strength in the line. And it broke right at the blood knot. And it broke at 9.98 pounds. So 9.98 pounds. And what we're going to do now is reset this scale back to 0. And we're going to try a properly tied bimini. So 9.98, that's what we're trying to beat here. We're going to do that with a properly tied bimini and see if that actually makes the difference. Broke in the blood knot? Huh. Wow. Not exactly what I thought we would see, but 9.14. 9.14 pounds with a properly tied a properly tied blood knot, and we get 9.98 with an improperly tied blood knot. So maybe conventional wisdom in the way that you tie a blood knot, maybe it isn't as cut and dry. I tied both of those blood knots with 5 turns on both sides. One went out, one, the properly tied one, and then the improperly tied one, and the improperly tied one wins on this round. If you're interested in doing that, I would strongly encourage you to try this on your own, because who knows? Sometimes when you tie a knot, I don't know, maybe it doesn't pull down exactly perfectly. I don't know. That one's going to take some more testing. But as of today, the improperly tied blood knot wins. It was stronger at 9.98 pounds on 12-pound tippet. So that is, basically 10 pounds. You're losing 2 pounds of strength as you connect lines together. And with the other one, basically you're losing 3 pounds of strength. So very interesting. Very interesting. The improperly tied blood knot wins today. If you have knots that you'd like for me to try, you can text me at 305-930-7346. I always forget that number. I have to look down at this little sticker right here. That's the text number. I'd love to see some knots that you would like tested? Is there something that conventional wisdom says you tie it this way? Why is that? Is it really stronger? Maybe it's not. Who knows? That's what we're doing, testing those knots. So that's a blood knot for today. Come back next week and we'll test another one.